Hi, everybody, and thanks for tuning into this Totowa tutorial explaining how to use Read Squared, which is the Totowa Library's online platform for logging reading over the summer. So we're going to start by going to totowapl.org/summer. And when you get to this page, you'll notice there's a button for register for the reading program. You're going to click register for the reading program. And even though you're going to be looking for the Passaic Valley Summer Reading Program, it doesn't matter which tab you're currently viewing. You can just go over to the right-hand side, click Register Now, and you're going to register yourself. So you're going to choose your age, and it's automatically set up to put you in the Passaic Valley Summer Reading Program if you enter ages 15 to 17. But if you enter either 14 or 18, it'll ask you to choose which program you're going to be a part of because there's some overlap in the ages. So if you are an incoming freshman, you may be 14, or if you are a freshman going into sophomore year, you may be 14. So you're just going to have to select Passaic Valley Summer Reading Program so that you can be in the appropriate program. Click Continue. As you can tell, you can confirm that you're in the right program by seeing what program it says you're in. All right, and now you're going to put in your name, all your information. Just going to do test. And if you are a Little Falls or Woodland Park resident, please contact those libraries. This reading program you're only going to use the Borough of Totowa Public Libraries Read Squared if you are a Totowa resident that attends Passaic Valley. All right, when you click school grade, you're going to put which grade you're going into. So if you're going into 9th grade, please select 9th grade. All right, now you're going to create a username. So this is what you're going to need to log in every time. You're going to put your password. You can click book recommendations if you want them to recommend any books based on your preferences. If not, just click continue. Oh. And it'll bring you right into the Read Squared website, into your portal. So this is going to be where you're going to log books for the summer. So to complete the Totowa Passaic Valley Summer Reading Program, you need to reach 1,000 points. And so you'll notice that when you get 1,000 points, you'll be awarded this badge and a certificate of completion, which Passaic Valley is requesting that you print out to show proof that you read over the summer and accumulated points and a badge and certificates. So to log reading, you're going to click log reading. I also want to mention that there's an app for your phone as well. You just type in Read Squared in the App Store, and you can download this right on your phone. And it looks exactly like this website looks with this menu, and all the functionality is the same. So click log reading, and you're going to log reading by minutes. So if you read for a half hour, put in 30 minutes. You could put in the book title. So maybe you read 13 Reasons Why by J. Asher. You can write a book review if you'd like, and also give it a star review, and then click submit. When you hit submit, it'll tell you exactly how many points you earned for the minutes that you entered. So for every minute you read, you get 2 points. So that half hour actually gave me 60 points for my 1,000 points, towards my 1,000 points. So in the end, 1,000 points is really 8 hours and 40 minutes. So that's about the time it would take to read a full book. So it's pretty similar to if you've had to read a book over the summer. So you can see your progress right here on your progress bar. So 660 points is 6% progress. If you would like to see what books you've read, you can go to your login history, and it'll show you how many minutes you spent, what book, and what the date was. If you need to print this out for any reason, maybe your English teacher in the fall wants you to print out your logging history so that they can see what you read over the summer, just click print and it'll give you a print-friendly prompt so that you can see all of your reading over the summer. For every 1,000 points, okay, so when you finish the reading program at 1,000 points, you can, you've satisfied your assignment for the summer, but if you'd like to keep logging books and minutes over the summer, you're more than welcome to. Every 1,000 points you earn over the summer will enter you into a raffle for gift cards to restaurants around the area. So if you have 10,000 points by the end of the summer, you will have 10 entries into our grand prize raffle, which we're going to call at the end of the summer. Additionally, at 4,000 points, while supplies last, we will be giving out library t-shirts. So if you hit 4,000 points, you'll get a library t-shirt as well. Let's see, is there anything? Reading lists. So we've put together reading lists that go with your age group. You can disregard this one. It has to be on all the reading programs because of the way that the ages work. But obviously, nobody's reading at a grades 3 to 4 summer reading list. You're going to be looking at maybe the honors and AP list, or these are some suggested titles for teens. So the cool part is when you click on the list, it'll show you all the titles that a staff member has curated for teens. And then you can click view in the library catalog, and it'll bring you directly to, if it's on Hoopla, which is one of our digital resources, it'll bring you directly to that record in Hoopla for you to borrow. You do need to sign up for a Hoopla account if you want to borrow anything through Hoopla, and you'll need your library card for that. So you can always call the library. And if you don't have a library card through Totowa and you're a Totowa resident, you could apply for a virtual library card on our website at totowapl.org/virtual. Audiobooks also count as reading, so please keep track of the minutes you read audiobooks if that's how you prefer to read this summer. It's pretty relaxed on the requirements. PV is just asking that you guys read. If you want to log this book, so if you do end up reading a book that was on a reading list, it's easy to just click log this book. All the information is there. All you have to do is select how many minutes you read the book for. So if I read for 2 hours, I'm going to hit submit, and it'll show that I earned 240 points. Now there's a max of 700 points you can earn in one day. And that's just to keep things realistic based on how many hours you're really going to read in one day. Also, you want to be entering this as you read. So if you read a couple hours a week, you don't want to wait until the end of the week to think back and log all the minutes you read. So if you really read only for 15 minutes at a time, you could put the same book in for 15 minutes until you finish that book. It doesn't have to be one sitting per book. If you'd like to see any events, we're hoping to plan some teen events, either virtually or some socially distanced programs at the library for prizes. You can stay tuned by following us on Facebook or Instagram at TotowaPL. And you could also check out our events. These are mainly geared towards kids at the moment. But like I said, we're hoping that we could plan some virtual programs for kids, for teens and high schoolers over the summer. And the cool part about the events is that we can give secret codes that you can log. And it basically is like a promo code for coming to the event, and you'll get some extra points towards your reading goal for the summer by attending the program. You can check out what other books some other Passaic Valley students may be reading by looking at this popular books section. You could also start a wish list for yourself of books that maybe you want to add to maybe read throughout the summer. If you'd like to check out any physical books that we might have at the Totowa Library, I suggest you go to totowapl.org/curbside. And from there, you could check out all of our curbside pickup guidelines and the hours that we're going to be doing curbside pickup. And it tells you exactly how you're going to place a hold on items that we might have in the catalog. for you to check out. Maybe you don't prefer reading a book through one of our digital platforms. You don't really want to read an ebook or an audiobook, but maybe you want a physical book in your hand. So you can request books and pull up in the back parking lot, and we'll bring them out to you and check them out. So that's pretty much everything about Read Squared and the Passaic Valley Summer Reading Program. Like I said, this is the Totowa guidelines for the PV reading program. It may or may not be different from the Woodland Park or Little Falls Passaic Valley Summer Reading Program. Please reach out if you have any questions. You can email us at totowapl@gmail.com, or you can give us a phone call at 973-790-3265.